I have been able to accumulate hundreds of huge pets using the limited time methods featured in this video, because these methods will only work for a limited time, and you're seeing this at the perfect time, so you do not want to waste this opportunity. I'll be showing you all of the best huge pet methods to maximize your huge pet gain inside of the new Roblox Pet Simulator Squid Game update. So be sure to subscribe for more content like this, watch until the very end, and let's get right on into it. You do not want to miss this video. Now, in a new Squid Game update, there are 5 new huge pets, and I will be showing you how to get every single one of them in the easiest way. As well as even a limited time Titanic, which is actually pretty easy to get, so you need to take full advantage of this. We'll work our way up to the Titanic, but first let's talk about the easier huges. Now first up, we've got the huge player Corgi, which is earned from inside the Pet Games gifts here. And these Pet Games gift goes for about 200k right now. You're able to get all variants, unless you want to buy them for rep. Let me show you how to get them as efficiently as possible. So first, you're going to want to go to the Squid Game area, and then go to the Pet Games. Now to get these gift bags, you will get more gift bags the higher place you get. So it is ideal that you load into a server with a low amount of players. So if you win, you should get about 30 each time, considering you have like a pretty full lobby. So you literally just have to do good. And if you want the best methods to win every game, be sure to click the video on screen right now in the top right after you finish watching this video, because it'll show you how to win every single game. You can also get a huge player Corgi from these leaderboards here. So you can see most Pet Games tokens won, the top 100 get a rainbow variant, the top 500 get a golden variant, and the top 5,000 get a huge regular variant. And literally all you have to do for this is just play the Pet Games, because you obviously get more tokens the more you survive in the Pet Games. So the further you get, ideally if you win, you will get 500 plus tokens each win. And you can see to get number 1 on the leaderboard, you only need 56k. And to get number 100, you only need 21k. And I'm definitely on the top 5,000 because I have about 1.64 thousand. And it's literally that easy to get a huge player Corgi. This is definitely the easiest huge from this update. Another thing that you can do to actually boost your points to get these huge player Corgis are actually these Ultra Pet Games token boosts. And as you can see here, the Ultra boosts your pet tokens for 5 times for 15 minutes. And you can also get a regular Pet Games token, which just doubles it for 15 minutes. And the Ultra Games potion is about 12 times more expensive for wrap, but I believe you can get them in drops in the final area. So for this, just be sure that you have your best team equipped. Be sure that you have a lot of kind of like breakable things to like farm mass breakables. Be sure you get some speed and stuff like that. Maybe some treasure hunter as well. Also be sure you have your breakable potions enabled as well as speed potions, as these will help speed up the process. As for flags, I would recommend either exotic treasure flags, or if you don't have these, hasty flags, or even rainbow or shiny flags, just any of these. Also be sure you have max fruits enabled, toy balls, toy bones, squeaky toys, and then after that you should be good to go. Maybe try set up an auto clicker on the ultimate to just further break the breakables even more. AFK grind in here and you should be able to get some of those exotic boosts, which will help you a lot into getting more Pet Games tokens, which you can obviously not only use to get the huge player Corgi on the leaderboard, but also actually win the raffle to get a huge or even a Titanic pet. But we'll go over that more later in the video. And quick reminder, if you want to be in the next video, be sure to send exclusives, diamonds, or even huge pets to WeirdBlox in the mail, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And if you want a verbal shout out, just send a huge, like this guy Creation Dome over here. I really can't thank you enough. This guy sent me 5 huge pets. This is absolutely crazy. Messages of bruh, good person, another, who the dude, and golden. I don't really know why, but shout out to Creation Dome. I actually love you so much. So if you want a shout out like that, be sure to send them to WeirdBlox in the mail. Now, the next 2 are actually the huge player Panda and the huge frontman jellyfish. And first, for the huge player Panda, you can get it from this final egg here. Now you can see it is pretty hard chance. I believe it's a 1 in 10 million chance. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. But like 1 in 10 million to hatch it from here, from this final egg. And this is pretty cheap if you just grind these areas for a bit. But an even better thing that you can do is go over to the 4th area here, this playground area. Come up these stairs over on the right hand side from the entrance. So right hand side, come up the stairs and you will see this control room. And this area is available for 1 hour every 2 hours. So then once you do 1 hour, you'll have a 2-hour cooldown, and then you can go in. So be sure to just go in there. There is no auto farm, so what you have to do is be sure you have your auto hatch enabled, and then just get on the egg, go auto hatch, and then just stand in here, like just at the edge of the breakable zone, because your pets will be breaking, and you can still hatch these eggs. And what these eggs do is not only does it double the huge chances, it also gives you a chance to get this huge frontman jellyfish, which is quite rare, but will also be good value. And, I mean, let's be honest, this thing just looks really sick. Now, moving on, we've got the huge guard dragon, which can be obtained from the player pack, and I know, pay to win, whatever, but these huges already have 1.76k existing in about 12.5 hours of the update being out. So usually these huges are about the same odds. I think they're pretty easy to get. I mean, it depends on how lucky you are. You can get them from a start of 250 Robux, or I mean, you can spend hundreds of thousands of Robux and you can never get it. It depends on your luck, but most likely you will get it. So yeah, that's an easy huge if you'll just pay to win, and they do go for quite some value. Quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video, to use star code WEIRD when buying Robux or Premium. It literally takes like 2 seconds, and you can use it to fund on your gambling needs. So if you spent $20 and you use my star code, I get $1 for free, just like that. So just a reminder, use star code WEIRD. Okay, bye. Now for these last two, the huge and the Titanic, you will have to get them from the auction board here. So basically, how you can get these is that you use your points that you got from the Squid games, and you just have to bet them. There's 500 winners of the huge guard dominus and 5 winners of the Titanic guard dominus, and this goes off every hour. You can see the winning leaderboard here with all of the winners. You can see there's a lot of huge winners, like you can't even go through them all. So there is a pretty high chance that you win this. And right now it is actually shiny, so sometimes they like change the variants, which makes it even better. So more people are going to enter on this, and my honest opinions is to save all your tokens until like Friday. Like just before the update, or just on some random day. Do it on like a Wednesday when everyone's asleep. Wednesday at 2 AM. Just do the auction when no one is doing it. Or another thing you could do is set on this auto enter here. So if you just press auto enter, and let's say you want to enter like 20 every raffle until you run out. So now you can enter 20 points every value. And now you can enter 20 points every raffle, or you can change it depending on how much you have. But remember, if you run out, you will obviously just stop bidding. And if you do that throughout the night, you will have pretty high chances of getting this. Obviously, right now, I don't have a very high chance. As you can see, 0.354 for a huge. And that's because I don't have a lot of points. But if you do, then you should be winning pretty easily. Now the last huge, I don't really know if it's really worth mentioning, but the huge wyvern of Hades can be earned from this clan battle, and this clan battle is quite the easiest one. You don't have to like AFK that much. It's more of like a hands-on grind, which I think is quite good. You can see Goop isn't even winning. Literally, you just have to win the tokens from the pit games. And another reminder, you can get the tokens by using the pit games boost here. There's pit games boosts, which 2x's pit token earnings for 15 minutes. You can also buy them from the trading plaza. Or you can even get the Ultra Pit Games boost, which goes for 8.58 million in the plaza right now, which 5x Pit Games tokens for 15 minutes, which will definitely help you a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this, because I spend a lot of time making these videos for you guys, and I'd really appreciate it. And we're trying to hit 115k by the end of January, so subscribe.